Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fantastic game that is Star Sector. Now, Star Sector is developed by Fractsoftworks. That would be their name, I do believe. So this is a game I've had some history with. I remember playing this game when it was first known as Starfarer. That was in 2012, 2013, which seems like a long time ago now. My god, how the years fly by. So this is a very interesting game. Kinda think of it as something of a roguelike in a way, I suppose. But I'm going to take you through, I'm going to show you some of the things here. So we're going to choose this guy because he looks fantastic. So I'm going to put my name in here. Yes sirree. So you can play this game in Ironman Mode. This is why I believe it's a bit like a roguelike in a way. But here we go. So you'll see what I mean. Right, over the last cycle you've been making your living as a honest trader, a smuggler, or a bounty hunter. I think we may go as a smuggler. So we gain a Hound class frigate, 15 crew, 20 supplies, 20 fuel. More recently, you've finished a lucrative smuggling run, got your hands on some high-value cargo, or acquired some high-end weaponry. Well, the weaponry would be quite nice. It could allow us to do different things. So it's easy and normal at the moment. So in easy, you take less damage, you have a better sense of range, you get more salvage from the enemies, and you also get extra credits and start an officer. So we're going to go with normal just to show off. And, right, we're going to manually set our skills, so this is what I mean, but it's very much like a roguelike in space. It's absolutely superb. So we have 2 aptitude points over here, and then we have 4 skill points. So there's combat, leadership, technology, and industry. Now, industry, I think, comes into play once you own, like, some kind of station or mining colony. Bear in mind, I've not played this game for about 2-3 years, so there's a lot of things that are different. Like, this wasn't in the last time I played. Just nothing like this. So, we are a smuggler, so let's see. Advanced tactics, fleet logistics could be quite nice, actually. Let's take a look at that one, leadership. Right, we use less supplies, that's quite interesting. It would play out quite well, especially when you have a larger fleet. So we're going to reset that and take a look at these. We're going to go with technology and combat, I think. So we have gunnery implants, applied physics. Basically, what is known as flux in this game is, it's basically like you're overheating. The more weapons you fire, if you have your shields up, the more you do, the more flux that you generate. And you only have a certain capacity for flux, and then you have to vent your systems. You either well, you basically overheat and your shields, your weapons, everything shuts down and you vent the flux. Or you can be overheated by the enemy and they can basically just overwhelm you and force you to just basically... It's like an EMP. It's really impressive. Right. Computer systems. Armor's quite handy actually. Ordnance points, fastest ship repairs. Terrain movement is really handy actually. Just being able to move a little bit faster. Especially... It's unbelievably good. Okay, some better targeting there for automatic weapons. So right, we're on to our gunnery over here, our combat. Right, plus 50% missile rate of fire. Missiles are really handy actually. Ballistic speeds is fantastic. So we're going to go with that. And we're going to start the game. Now I think what I'll do is I'll show you guys the sort of things that you could do in the Grand Campaign. Well, I'm going to call it the Grand Campaign, basically the Sandbox Campaign. And then we'll probably take a look at a little battle in one of these scenarios, just for fun. So, let's turn this off here then. Let's take a look at the map. So this is not the entire map, this is a map of a single system. So if we head over here to one of these points, which is a jump point. So you can see here we have 2,000 credits, this is our supplies, fuel, this shows our speed. The fleet-wide combat readiness, which you can increase or decrease by having more or less crew. Well, less crew or more crew, you know what I mean. Then we have some skills over here. So we could turn our transponder on and off to alert others to our presence. We could go dark. Right, so we're going to jump to Hyperspace, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the map. So this is Hyperspace. Now, Hyperspace is basically the way you travel between worlds. So when we zoom out here, we can see the core worlds. Now, there may be more worlds. I have to emphasize that I have not played this for a long time. and I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. But I thought I'd show you guys a video of this game and just show you what is Star Sector. It's a fantastic game. It's one of those games you can have so much fun with. So we have the Corvus Fringe over here. We have an unidentified fleet. Well, let's take a look at this guy over here. We might be able to take him. So if we go over to our crew and cargo. So this is our cargo. We have 20 supplies, 19 fuel, 15 crew members. We have some weapons on the ship, actually. We have a heavy mauler. So we're going to go into our refit menu over here. And this would be our assault chain gun. We have a light dual machine gun over here. So what I might do is, dismount that. And, where is my mauler? Right, so we have our assault chain gun over here. You can see how many ordnance points. So this is your limit. You can't just chuck everything on there and expect it to work fine. So we're going to mount our heavy mauler over there instead. Now, we could reduce the number of vents that we have over here. And then mount another weapon here. So this heavy mauler will be very interesting. So we can go to the weapon groups over here. We can set which ones are automated or not. So let's see, this one, we're going to put you on automatic, so that should be on automatic. You can see the zones of fire over here. So if you take a look, we can only fire in that narrow arc, while this can shoot a fairly well-rounded circle. So let's go chase them down, see if we can find them. Come here, you. Right, so if I hit 4, we use more fuel, but we can move a little bit faster. Well, we would if I was actually moving. Right, here we go. Where did they go? God damn it. But it's really pretty. I do like being in hyperspace. I mean, seeing all these nebulas and all these, like, clouds of lightning, the background, it reminds me somewhat of Spore in a different way. If you've ever played Spore when you're starting off in the cell stage and you're seeing all these, like, clouds and, parts of, like, different animals and etc. It's really interesting. So what we can do over here then is we can go back to our maps. But there's another tab over here called Intel. Now, if you like trading games, this game is really, it's all about trade. So if we take a look over here, we can see news reports, but I'm interested in trade. So we go to prices over here, and we go to the map. You can see all these different trade goods on different worlds. Now we see these here, so this is heavy machinery. So you can see worlds that are in good supply and worlds that requesting these sorts of things. So say you buy heavy machinery for 100, you ferry it over to this world, you make 380, so you make a profit of 280. It's really good. There's harvested organs, don't ask me about that one. I mean, yeah, crime does pay apparently. Reputation, so we have reputation with different factions, which will affect a lot of things. Right, so we have star systems, intel, bounties as well. You can definitely play as a bounty hunter, which is really cool. So we have the 20,000 credit reward. Right, that's a really good reward, actually. I think I might, in the future, become a bounty hunter. So, Riley McDonald is known to be a highly capable combat officer in command of a sizable fleet. So, Riley is worth 20,000. This Sir is worth 20,000 as well. But we'd be better off taking something like these smaller contracts. Likely targeted by a pirate activity in the system. Right, so I believe for this one we're basically tasked with just hunting down pirates and just eliminating pirates. So we're gonna head to the we're gonna head to the Samara system. So you can select onto your map and basically hit those buttons. I'm gonna put these over here. Right then. So we'll navigate this system ourselves. I apologise for my English. My English is really terrible at the moment. It's that sort of thing that happens to you whenever you try to record. It's like, beforehand you can speak the perfect Queen's English, and then after you're like, oh, God, what happened? I used to be something else. Oh well. Now, I do have a actual key to give away for this. I'm not entirely sure how I may do it. I might set up some kind of raffle in the future. I've never actually done this sort of thing before, so... maybe a raffle. Something like a random number generator. So, I'm going to say pick a number between 1 and 100 and post it in the comments and the winning number, which will be a random number I choose, but the number closest to, or the number correct, will find a star sector key in their inbox. So there's some motivation for you guys. Right, so we're going to go to the jump point over here. So we're going to enter the system. Okay, and now we're in a different star system. Now there are different factions in the game, so if we go once more to intelligence, we can see here we have the Hegemony, the Ludak Church, the Church of the Galactic Redemption, the Ludak Path, the Sinderian Diktat, Tricatalian. Now each of these have different kinds of ships, which is really cool. So you can improve your relations with these factions by fighting their enemies, or helping them in battles, and that will definitely really unlock a different part of the game for you. You'll be able to get new ships, or faction-specific ships, and do faction-specific missions, which will be quite impressive. So we have the star in the center of the system over here, and just doesn't that look so pretty? It's just lovely. Right, Hegemony Patrol. So this is a Hegemony-controlled system? Why are you after me? What have I done? Oh, it's because I'm a smuggler, isn't it? You issue an order to activate your transporter and wait for the cargo scan to finish. Ah, unknown ship, identified yourself. Running with the transporter off in the Hegemony space is against the law. You're hereby ordered to turn your transporter on and submit to a cargo search. After a brief scan, the Hegemony Patrol transmits the scan results. No contraband found. Right. So that shows you the sort of things that can happen. So because we had our transponder off there, it basically came over to find out what was up. So, playing the smuggler would be very interesting. Basically turn your transponder off so you can try and, like, sneak through the systems, make a quick buck or two. Right. Yeah, looking for your fleet. Oh dear. Right, it's on. Don't come at me. Right, transponder is turned on. Right, so we're out of supplies, which is kind of a bad situation. So we're going to get into a crazy little fight over here. We are absolutely dead, but we're going to move into engage. Oh yeah. Continue. So this is our ship. The ISS Memphis. Oh dear. Ah, fire! Fire, Val! Oh god, I'm already dead. Ah! Yeah, this is, not what you want to do. Oh, we are so dead. Yeah. We got absolutely annihilated. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of this game and we're going to play a little mission over here. So, let's find something with a really cool ship. Let's see. Ooh, the HSS Shogun. Ooh, the Garuda. Let's go out and try the Garuda. So we're going to deploy all our ships over here. We're going to tell our ships to protect the main ship over the fleet. So just look how beautiful this thing is. You have all your different directional facing weapons. So we have autocannons. We have Hephaestus assault guns. In our second group we have Cyclone Reapers. So basically these are like torpedoes. So we're going to activate our shields by right clicking over here. So this ship is basically a broadsiding kind of ship. Right then, the enemy has been deployed at location Delta. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell one of my smaller ships over here, if I have one. Right, so we have the Purgatory. The Purgatory can go over there and go with a support class destroyer. And basically they can go and capture that. So it's really interesting. It's very much like a roguelike because you start off with pretty much nothing in your chosen career path. And then as you progress, you can trade, you can smuggle, you can basically take contracts on, and act as a bounty hunter. And as you go through, you trade in, building up your wealth, gain in power. You can capture ships as well, that's definitely a thing. Capture ships, hire crewmen to crew those ships, and basically build your fleet up. And did I mention this game has an absolutely insane modding community? It's so active, the developers are a fantastic group of people, I highly recommend this game. I did receive a key from the developers, but I did buy my key first, so I have not been bought off. Not that easily. Oh wow, they just got destroyed, okay. So we're going to close our range on these ships over here. No, actually no, we're going to turn around and we're going to look for the big boys. Where is their main flagship? That's not the flagship. Not yet. Oh god. They're dying in gym. They're dying. Okay. I don't know where the flagship is, but we're going to close range and we're going to start helping our guys out here. Right, we're gonna go for this. This might be the flagship. I doubt it. Right, so we're gonna close the range. We're gonna get our firing arcs over here. We're gonna launch some torpedo volleys. Launch the torpedoes! Right, so we're really doing some massive damage to their shield in here. So we're gonna launch some more torpedoes as soon as possible. Right, almost ready. You can see the cooldown down here. Come on. One torpedo away. 3. There we go. So he's been deactivated and disabled. We'll try and get closer. Is this one of our ships? No, that was definitely an enemy ship. We're going to open up with broadsides with the assault cannons. And we are definitely going to give them a bad day. Oh, right, so we've been, oh, dear. Oh dear. Right, we're going to pull out of range. Okay, so let's take a look at the map then. What's going on over here? So our forces have been flanked. Would that be there? Right, that's a Dominator Heavy Assault Cruiser, and we have another Dominator over here. Right, so we need to take care of these Dominators to really even the odds for us. Right, so we're going to close in. We're going to fire off our torpedoes over here. Damn it! If that last one had hit, we might have been able to take his shields out. Right, so let's get broadsides opening up on him. There we go. Now that's some withering firepower that we've got going on here. Come on. Right, we're going to turn, and we're going to get ready to launch torpedoes directly in front of us, apparently. Well, he's dead. That's what you get for coming too close, Sonny Jim. Right, we've lost some of our own systems due to the... Bloody hell, has launched torpedo on us. Fire the torpedoes, if we had them. Fire the torpedoes? No, I think my torpedo launchers are down. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, that's... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we're going to take over... No. Damn it. Right, let's try out another one of these ships. The Invisible Hand Doom-class Phase Strike ship. Ooh, let's give this a go. I wonder what it means by phase. Let's try it. So we're going to have these ships defend us. Right, so I'm armed with missiles, I have typhoons. Right, we have heavy blasters over here. Okay. Oh my god, we can go in and out of phase. Right. Very interesting. Okay. So we're going to launch some missiles over here. I believe they're seeking, so that should be good for us. Okay. I don't know how long we can last in phase. Oh dear. Right. Let's launch some torpedoes. These fighters are so awful. Right, let's open up with the heavy blasters. Oh, it's these little ships that are doing the damage. If we take these out, oh god, he just got taken out by his ally. Right, so we're going to go back into phase. I've got to basically vent soon. So we're going to vent over here, so we're going to vent all our flux. And we'll get our capacity back up. So I want to actually pull back. I'm really suffering under the assault of the fighters, which is a big problem. Oh my god, what is that? That is an amazing weapon. Right, so we're going to come out. We're going to launch our weapons there. We're going to launch some torpedoes. Oh, close. Very close. Oh, God. Need to kill these little buggers. Ah, face! Face! No! God damn it, we've been overloaded. Okay, I think we are basically screwed. Right, we're going to go back into phase. We need to get close to do some damage. Right, so we'll pop out of there. Oh, no. Right, let's just open up on this guy. We're vastly superior, it's just the fact that we're being overwhelmed by fighters more than anything. So we are definitely dead here. Well, it was a pleasure serving with you, gentlemen. I regret nothing. Oh, yeah, we are definitely dead. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm going to choose one of these other ships. I'm going to take over control. No, I want to continue. Damn it. Well, let's have a look at one last ship then, shall we? Ooh. Let's see. This is my favorite ship, the well, the Onslaught Class. It is an actual work of beauty. I can't even describe how beautiful this ship is. Just look at this. The detail on this thing is just absurd. So what do we have? We have Reaper class torpedoes, but we only have like one shot each, so we'll have to save those for something very important. We have Mjolnir cannons. That's quite cool. Then we have some rail guns, dual flak guns, hyper velocity drivers. Wow. That makes a really nice noise. So when you're not using your shield and you're not firing your weapons, you basically can get up to maximum speed, which is fantastic. It's a really fast battleship, this one. Really good. Right, so we're going to get some speed up and catch up with our fleet. I think they started the engagement. Oh yeah, the fight's already going on without us. So we're going to have everybody come back and basically come to us. We're going to act as the rallying point of the fleet. Without us, they are nothing. Right, they're launching some missiles off there. Right, everybody's coming in. Form up, lads. Form up. Form the battle line. Okay, we're going to activate shields. Right, so we have our pulse cannons. Oh dear. Right, there's a lot of missiles coming in. We're going to open up with the pulse cannons. Oh, there is their flagship. Okay. I could use my Reaper torpedoes onto that thing, so we need to turn. These ships really do not turn very well. So we're going to open up with our torpedoes. Launch your torpedoes! Oh! Maximum damage! Absolutely annihilated his opening defense there. So we're going to open up with the Mjolnir cannons. Fire the Mjolnirs! And we have just devastated their flagship in just one volley. It's a really great game. I just love the fact that you have the shields to take into account. So we're going to open up with our pulse cannons. Going to really do some long-range damage here. Right, we need to vent, actually. We are really pushing our flux limit. So the more flux that you have to vent, the longer it's going to take, obviously. Right. Put our shields up. Actually, we don't even need our shields up for the time being. We just need to turn the ship, so the faster we can turn, the better. Right, let's open up with the pulse cannons. Just look at that long-range firepower. Right, so we're going to tell the fleet to go for that guy. If we chase them down one at a time, we should be able to defeat them. I might be able to show you guys a victory. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked so far. Right, so we're going to switch over to these. Now, you can definitely set all your weapon groups to be automatic if you wanted to. I just forgot the button for it, to be honest. Right, we can see details about this guy. How did we find that out, I wonder? Oh. They're firing at our rear. Okay, so we're going to turn the ship over here. It's going to be a struggle due to the fact of how massive this thing is. We'll light the engines. Maximum sublight speed. So it's really tactical, actually, when you have ships like this with the half shields and etc. Okay, so let's open up with the thermals. There we go. Get the Mjolnir cannons firing. Oh. Oh god, we're about to be overheated. Right, so we're going to vent all our flux. Right, we are getting absolutely slaughtered here while the rest of our fleet tries to take down that one ship. Yep, we are so dead. We are dead. This is what happens when you get surrounded. They are completely inferior to this ship, but just the fact that they have the numbers, they can really do some damage to us. Right, we're still alive, we're not dead yet. Right, let's get those Mjolnirs off. Okay. We're going to vent once more. We need to get rid of that excess energy. Right, so I'm going to tell some of our ships to go for them. So we're going to go and kill that. Then again, we should go for their heaviest ship. Which, we're going to try and engage for our main weapons. Preferably from a safe range. As we're not really in the best position. Friendly fire is definitely a thing, as we kind of screwed one of our own ships right there. Oh dear. Oh, what's that? Oh dear. Right, let's help our own. There's lots of these little frigates, and they're really dangerous. So you can see here, this showing the damage to our ship. We take a lot of damage. We can dish out even more damage though if we get a chance. Okay. We are really in danger. We need to vent now. If we can vent now fast enough... Oh god, these missiles are going to finish me off. No! No, 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 no! Damn it! Ah, what a shame. But yes, guys, this has been... well, this has been Star Sector. So, do remember to comment in the comments with a number between 1 and 100. And after a sufficient number of comments and numbers and etc, 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 I will do the giveaway. And the lucky person will expect to receive a key in their inbox. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. So do remember, if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. So until next time, guys, you've been you, I've been me. And yeah. Stay frosty, I suppose. Until next time, goodbye.